If you click on this video, I am assuming that you already make video content. It can be for your business, it can be for YouTube, or it can be for any other social media. But as you make video content, you already know how much time consuming the whole process is. First, you have to come up with an idea, then you have to research about it, then you have to write a script, then you have to film it, and finally you have to edit the video. The whole process may take 1 to 3 days depending on your video. It is very time consuming and energy draining process. As editing video may take half of the time of the entire process, hiring a video editor is one of the first thing many content creators do to optimize their video making process. Also, you can level up your video by hiring a video editor. Hi, I'm Kazi from Video Editors. I'm a top rated plus video editor in Upwork and I edit videos for business and content creators. In this channel, I share tips and tricks on how to make better videos and dominate your industry with video content. I recently opened a video editing agency named Video Editors and I hired multiple video editors for my agency. As an experienced video editor myself and who have experience in hiring multiple editors, today I'll share with you why you should hire a video editor, how much does it actually cost to hire a video editor, and how to actually hire a video editor.
I can explain.
Before talking about how to hire a video editor, let's first talk about why you might want to hire a video editor. There are mainly two reasons for that. The first one is you can save time. If you already make videos, you know how much time consuming the whole process is. The editing also takes a lot of time, so you can actually outsource it to save up your time. If you are a busy content creator who wants to make a lot of content, you want to outsource video editing to free up your time. By free up your time, you can do the things you like. You can make more content for your channel and grow your channel faster.
Make more.
If you have a business and you make videos for your business, then you want to outsource video editing so that you can free up your time and invest that time in your business. In your business, there are a lot of things only you can do. So invest your free time in that side of the business.
Now go do your business.
The second reason is to make better videos. Unless you are an expert video editor, there are editors out there who can edit your videos much better than you and also at a lower cost. You may think no video editor can copy your editing style, but you will be surprised how fast they can catch on and make better videos than you.
You heard right.
Also, the skilled video editor have access to paid contents, such as they have access to paid stock footage or b-rolls and paid music and paid background sounds and much more.
So it's a win-win.
Now let's talk about how much does it actually cost to hire a video editor. This section of the video is one of the most complex section, but don't be afraid. As a video editor myself, I will make it easier for you.
How much do you charge?
I will also share example how much I actually charge my clients right now. So you can hire video editors in two methods. One is hourly, one is fixed price. Hourly means you will pay for the hour the editor worked on your video. But there are two problems in hourly method. Firstly, it is the hourly rate. The hourly rate may vary from $10 to $500 range.
I am confused.
Actually, hourly rate vary according to the editor's skill set, his experience, his geographical location, and also his lifestyle. But you can find a decent skilled video editor at the range of $20 to $50. Side note, this rate will not work if you want ultra VFX edit like Marvel Studios. The second problem is the time that your editor will take to edit your videos. Some editor may take much time, some editor may take less time.
Okay.
But the general rule of thumb is if your editor is skilled and have higher hourly rate, he will take less time than an editor whose hourly rate is less.
Skill, baby, skill.
The second method of hiring is fixed price. In this method, your video editor or you will tell a price before starting the project. You can negotiate the price if that is not in your budget.
Negotiate.
Yes.
After some back and forth, you two may agree upon a price. Then when the editor will complete the video, you will make the payment. Personally, I will suggest fixed price method because it is less complex and easier to understand. But remember one thing, in fixed price, your editor may give limited amount of revisions. So if you give too much correction and revisions, your editor may charge extra for that.
Remember that.
So before starting a project, communicate clearly with your editor. Later in this video, I'll share how to make a detailed instruction sheet and what should be included in it.
Thank you.
Both the hourly and the fixed price method depends on the video length and the video types. If you want simple edit in your video, then the charge will be less. If you want complex editing like animation and VFX, then the charge will be high. Like that, if your video is longer, the charge will be much, and if your video is shorter, the charge will be less. Now you may be overwhelmed with all the information, but don't worry, I'll share a checklist down in the description so you don't miss a thing.
We will be forever grateful for his dedication.
Let me give you an example how I charge my client. Listen up. This is secret.
This is secret business, serious business.
Whether it is an hourly rate or a fixed rate, I charge the same for my client. If my client want to hire me hourly, I give an estimate how much time I need to finish the project. If my client want fixed price, in my mind I calculate the hour I need to finish the project and multiply it with my hourly rate. Then I tell the fixed price to my client. Suppose if you want a video edited where the raw footage is 15 to 20 minutes and the final video will be around 10 minutes and there is text overlays, b-rolls and some musics, but there is no VFX or motion graphics. In one sentence, if you want a video edited just like this video, then it will take me around 4 to 5 hours to finish the video.
That's awesome.
As my current hourly rate is $30, it will be around $120 to $150. But if you give too much correction or if you want more edits, then it may go up to $200. I think you got the idea about the hiring cost and rate of a video editor.
You got it, buddy.
Side note, if you need a video editor right now, hire me before my rate goes up. Till now we discussed why you should hire an video editor and how much an editor actually costs. Now let's discuss the step-by-step process how you can actually hire an video editor.
Yes, please get to the point.
The first process is finding a video editor. When you want to find a video editor, you have two options. Do you want a local video editor from your area or do you want a remote video editor from anywhere in the world? Both sides have pros and cons, but if you want to save money, you should definitely go with the remote video editing option. I will discuss the pros and cons of local video editors and remote video editors in another video. Let me know down in the comments if you want a video in this topic.
Any comments?
So for hiring remote video editors, you have 4 platforms. The first one is freelance site like Upwork, Fiverr or People Per Hour. This option is really the best option because you have a lot of options to verify the skill set of editors and most of the editors are professionals in these platforms. You can check the review of the previous clients. You can also check their portfolios. Also your money will be safe as it will be in an escrow until the editor edited the full video and you release the payment. So it is the most safest option. You can also hire me in Upwork and Fiverr, but I will prefer Upwork as it has less fees and also I am a top rated plus video editor on Upwork. So you should definitely check my profile, link below. The second option is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is one of the most professional platform. You can post your job description as a normal post or as a job in LinkedIn. Then you will get a lot of response. Then you can handpick the good editors by reviewing their profile and portfolio. You can also find me on LinkedIn. The third option is community. If you are a content creator and you have a large community, you can post in your community and you will get a lot of response. It is also one of the best option because they already seen your videos and they understand your style. So the hiring process will be much easier and you will also get a great output. Also they will enjoy editing your videos. The fourth option is FB groups, Facebook groups that are dedicated to video editing. But personally I don't prefer this option because most of the editors are not professional and there is a lot of scams. But if you are careful about your recruiting process, then you may find some good editors.
Be careful.
Okay, you have found some editors who will be good fit for editing your video. Now brief as much as possible before discussing the budget. Also show some example video to your editors that you liked and want similar edits. Ask the video editor to provide similar types of portfolio if available. After that, ask for a cost estimation. Now comes the most important parts of the entire process, that is do trial edits. Of course, there should be paid trial edits. Do test project to understand if you and your editor are good fit for the long term. If you don't do this, you may waste a good amount of money and time.
Waste of money if you ask me.
What qualities of video editors you should be looking for during these trial edits? They are cost, quality, style of editing, following instruction, creative input, delivery time, how many revisions needed, and communication. When giving a test project to multiple editors, give the same test project to everyone and compare between them. Though you have to invest some money to give multiple editors the same project, but it will be easier for you to understand who is the best editor, whose editing style you preferred, who delivered the project faster, whose communication is better, and all of that. The last step of the process is creating an instruction document. When you hire a video editor, you also have to take some responsibility to your end.
Take some responsibility.
You have to communicate clearly with your editor and give detailed instruction so that your editor can understand your project clearly and there will be less revisions. That's why you have to create a detailed instruction sheet. Trust me, it will be super helpful to your editor as they are equipped with all the tools they need to edit your videos.
You're gonna have to trust me on that.
When creating the instruction document, Put as much detail as possible. Put some example video you like and want similar edits. Write what type of graphics and text animation you want. Also write what type of b-roll and effects you want. If you like any edit from any other video, put a screenshot or a link. Highlight the important sentences of the video brief. Put the links of the related YouTube video or news article where you mention it. I will share some example of video brief in the description.
You don't have to thank me.
As you can see, there are a lot of things to consider when you want to hire a video editor. But I think this video help you to understand the process and make it easier for you. Also check the description below to get all the things I mentioned before. As you already know, I am a video editor and I launched my own video editing agency called Video Editors. If you want experienced editors to edit your videos, then you can hire me and my team. Also, if you want to know how to make your first talking head video, don't miss this video. You will not regret this.
I promise.
See you in the next video. Goodbye.